In this video, Russian soldiers are moving on a Desert Cross 1000 quad bike when a Ukrainian FPV drone approaches their vehicle. The interaction affects the vehicle, and one serviceman in the cargo area is injured. The scene highlights the challenges soldiers face while moving in active areas. Footage of this segment is not shown due to platform guidelines. Near the outskirts of Pokrovsk, a Ukrainian drone monitors a lone Russian soldier moving quickly beneath the midday sun. Rifle in hand, he crosses uneven ground, reaches a small house, and slips through the doorway in search of cover. Seconds later, another Ukrainian drone moves in low toward the same position. As it reaches the entrance, it detects movement inside and continues to monitor the interior. In this video, recorded by a Ukrainian drone, 3 Russian soldiers enter a bunker in the Krasnoyarsk direction. Shortly after, a Ukrainian ground robotic drone from the 20th UAS Brigade K2 is sent toward the bunker. The drone moves inside the bunker area, and activity in the location can be seen, showing how robotic drones are used for observation in such environments. In this video, a lone Russian soldier tries to find a safe spot from a Ukrainian drone of the 414th UAS Brigade Magyar's birds on the eastern front. The soldier is holding a small bag-like object in his hand and moves a short distance for cover. Just as he is about to enter a damaged building, the Ukrainian drone monitors his movement, showing how drones can observe even while hidden personnel. The following moment unfolds over open ground where a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone observes 2 Russian soldiers moving quickly across the terrain on a motorcycle. Their speed suggests urgency, and as they reach the edge of a nearby forest, both leave the vehicle and split in different directions, likely reacting to activity from above. A nearby Ukrainian drone unit is immediately redirected and begins monitoring the tree line. On the ground, one soldier circles back and attempts to lift the fallen motorcycle, trying to recover it before moving on. From above, the drone continues to monitor his movement, showing how aerial observation tracks activity in the area. In this video, Ukrainian drone pilots are working from inside a bunker while activity occurs nearby. They remain calm, smile briefly, and continue their operations, showing their determination and resilience even in challenging conditions. In this interesting video, a single Ukrainian tank fires at Russian pillboxes from close range. The footage shows the tank impacting 3 pillboxes, demonstrating the effect of its fire in a short period. A Ukrainian airstrike affects a Russian underground command bunker in the Kherson region. The footage shows the bunker being impacted, demonstrating the intensity of the operation in the area. In the Kostantinivka direction, Ukrainian soldiers used small arms to stop a Russian Molniya kamikaze drone. The scene unfolds near a barbed wire line in eastern Ukraine where a Russian soldier has just crossed into a contested area. Focused on movement, he shows no awareness that a Ukrainian drone is already monitoring him from above. He soon reaches a nearby forest edge and stops beneath a tree, likely taking a brief rest after a long approach. Moments later, a Ukrainian drone unit is redirected to the location and begins moving closer. On the ground, the soldier finally notices the aircraft and raises a light weapon, attempting to respond. The response shows urgency, but has little effect from above. The drone maintains a steady line, holds its approach, and then moves directly toward the position, continuing to monitor the area near the tree. The scene unfolds over the Donetsk airspace as a Russian helicopter flies at low altitude near the front line. A Ukrainian drone detects the movement and adjusts its course, moving closer with a controlled approach. After contact, smoke begins trailing from the aircraft, forcing an emergency landing in an open field near trench positions. Moments later, a second Ukrainian drone is directed to the site, maintaining visual monitoring as the crew moves below. With positions exposed and options limited, the drone descends and completes its observation of the situation. The following sequence unfolds across an abandoned agricultural field in the Donetsk direction, where a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone monitors 4 Russian soldiers moving in open terrain. Their movement appears cautious at first, but after advancing a short distance, the group suddenly stops and holds position, as if sensing something above them. That brief hesitation is enough. A nearby Ukrainian drone unit is immediately redirected toward the field. As the aircraft move closer, the soldiers begin reacting, raising light weapons and firing upward in an attempt to respond to the situation. From above, the drones adjust smoothly, maintaining distance while avoiding the incoming activity and continuing to monitor each individual movement. Under growing pressure, the formation begins to break. Several soldiers drop their backpacks to move faster, trying to regain control of the situation. In the confusion, one soldier suddenly turns and runs toward a nearby forest edge, likely hoping to move into the tree line. The drone follows instantly, closes the gap, and continues to monitor him before he reaches cover. A Ukrainian soldier is shown engaging drones using an older machine gun, demonstrating that many weapons are being reused on this front. The firearm appears to be a vintage model, possibly dating back to the 1940s. If you recognize the weapon model, feel free to share it in the comments. A Russian soldier climbing down a communication tower is approached by an FPV drone. The soldier is descending quickly, but a Ukrainian drone accurately identifies his position and engages near his location. In a damaged sector, a Russian soldier briefly raises his head from a concealed dugout, unintentionally revealing the position. The movement is immediately observed by a Ukrainian drone overhead. Coordinates are relayed to a nearby support team. Within moments, a Ukrainian drone is redirected to the site, approaches under controlled guidance, and completes the operation before those inside the shelter can move or adjust.